Gfoxx believers. My name is Daisy M. Fernandez and I am the nutritionist and the product trainer of Gfoxx International. Why I'm here today? I'm going to come up with a video about one of the most interesting, effective, and the most best-selling product of the Gfoxx International, which is AlgiCleanz Jelly. So, are you ready, guys? Okay, let's begin.
Welcome to Gfoxx International Product Presentation. Who among you instantly getting stress or head pain for no definite reason? Are you disgusted with your acne or skin allergies? How about your health? Do you often get sick? Are you suffering from irregular bowel movement? Do you know that toxin is a chemical or poison that is known to have a harmful effects on the body? These toxins came from the food that we eat, from water that we drink, and even from the air that we breathe due to the pollution. It only means that all of us are exposed to get toxins. Let's assume our system can effectively process and remove 1 million of toxins within 24 hours. Any more than that, and the bodies will become overloaded. Here is the list of the common sources of toxins in which our body can get and the approximate amount that we can acquire. The highest amount of toxins is produced by the microbes or parasites, which is also known as microbial toxins. They can yield about 525,000 of toxins that can promote infections or diseases. Next is the food that provides us nutrients to become healthy. But without us knowing, there were hidden toxins behind your delicious food, such as MSG or the monosodium glutamate, food colorings, and the other additives that we usually put to enhance the flavor or appearance of our food. Third is the radiation. Cell phone is the most used technology in the modern society. Millions of people own cell phone and sometimes we consider this as our necessity in our daily living. However, this mobile phone can provide our body a high amount of toxins that can damage or kill our cells due to the radiation it directly produces. The other sources are the air, water, beverages, prescription drugs, heavy metals, and even our physical and emotional stress such as anxiety and depression. To sum up, we can get about 2,100,000 of toxins, which is the maximum tolerance of our body to process. Our entire system will become overworked just to expel this high amount of toxins. And it also takes a lot of energy that will be needed by our organs. The worst case is when our body pulls resources just to create energy. This constant drain of our body's valuable resources weaken us and make us more vulnerable to diseases that toxins can generate. So these are the early manifestations of toxins overload. First, we instantly get stressed for no definite reason. Next is, we cannot even concentrate to what we are doing and sometimes it will cause mental fatigue. Toxins can also cause skin allergies, pimples, and acne. You will also feel drained or lack of energy because your body is using the most of your energy to process toxins. And for the latter part, toxins will weaken our immune system. In order for our body to process such toxins, our organs have this natural way to detoxify. Through our liver, kidneys, and colon, we can eliminate toxins in form of pee or urine, poo or feces, perspirate or sweat. However, there are usual problems that most of us can experience, such as frequent urination because of not enough intake of water, irregular bowel movement, the effect of not enough consumption of fiber in the daily diet, and lastly, less production of sweat. Because of our busy schedule, we tend to have a lack of physical activity. So to help our body to detoxify properly, this 7-day scheduled detoxification program is designed. This program requires you fasting by just drinking fresh fruit and vegetable juices or smoothie. However, this program is not applicable for working individuals because they're needing sufficient source of calories for their activities. So don't lose hope, guys, because Gfoxx International have another way to start cleansing and be fit for your health. That's AlgiCleanz jelly, the first Garcinia cambogia in jelly form with L-carnitine that will help you to be fit for your health. Because the trending causes of different non-communicable diseases nowadays are being overweight and obese. AlgiCleanz jelly has a solution for this kind of problem. So how? By these special ingredients that has important function for weight management. Now, I am going to discuss you the different ingredients of AlgiCleanz jelly. Let's start with the cleansing ingredients of our jelly. Alginate is derived from brown algae, the main ingredients that provides the product a firm and good texture of a jelly. It also has a natural source of dietary fiber that enhance good intestinal and bowel movement. And the green tea, which is the most known natural cleansing booster that efficiently removes toxins in the body. Green tea is also a good source of antioxidants that combats our body against free radicals. Let's now move on to the special ingredients of our product. Who among you already have an idea about Garcinia cambogia? Okay, so Garcinia cambogia is also known as Malabar tamarind, a small pumpkin-like fruit which is usually grown in Southeast Asia, particularly in Indonesia. It is a good source of HCA or hydroxycitric acid that increase level of satiety and reduce the appetite by the raising of amount of serotonin in the body. What makes the Garcinia cambogia become special and interesting is the HCA functions. Because this specific compound can increase the level of serotonin, which is the neurotransmitter that reduces your appetite and cravings. So don't be bothered if you may eat a lot, because your mind will lessen your food intake. Aside from that, HCA can also block the enzyme called citrate lyase, which is responsible for the conversion of carbohydrates into fat. That's why no need to worry for excess rice that you consume, because it will be converted as energy instead of fat. Therefore, your body will prevent storing fat, it will lower the blood lipids, and decreases the production of bad cholesterol. Another interesting ingredient of our product is the L-carnitine, which facilitates fats from the blood into the cell and use it as energy. Carnitine also performs as antioxidant that fight harmful particles in the body. Next is the Gfoxx seed, also known as job steers. The main function of it is for the removal of excess water and toxins in our body. It also accelerates the detoxification of blood in our kidney to avoid accumulation of toxins. Lastly is the vitamin C, which is an antioxidant that accelerates the discharge of free radicals. It also helps our body to respond to damage brought by free radicals and toxins. It aids our body to proper cleansing and detoxification process and supports the healing damage of our cells. Now that you already know the special ingredients of our product, I'm going to tell you now why is it AlgiCleanz jelly is the best. AlgiCleanz offers a best deal. It is the only Garcinia cambogia that is in jelly form. It also has L-carnitine, Gfoxx seed, alginate, green tea, and vitamin C that will help you with proper cleansing and weight management. It is also effective. You better take one jelly, wait for 8 hours, the product will speak for itself. And safe. AlgiCleanz is safe because this is made from all natural special ingredients. And lastly, it tastes good. So for direction for use, take 1 sachet of jelly before dinner. Maintain at least 1.2 liter of water for the entire day. So here are some testimonials from the users of our product. According to Mel, she lost almost 1.5 kilos in just 3 days, and the product is awesome. While Julie said that her waist size was trimmed down into 2 inches and 1 inch on her breast. Here are other testimonials. So you better try it for yourself, guys, so you also witness the power of AlgiCleanz jelly. Start cleansing and be fit and healthy.
Now that you already know the benefit of the product, the only question is, how much is AlgiCleanz jelly? In every single box of this product, it contains 10 sachets of jelly, which is good for 10 days. And the selling price of this is 1,580 pesos. But if you are already a member of Gfoxx International, you can get this as low as 1,350 pesos. That's all for today. I'm looking forward to see you for the next product training video. See you!